Всем привет, с вами Алексей Воробьев, продолжаем играть шоу с FPS, сука, всего 10 до 12, проседает FPS, пиздец.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Enno.
Так, сюда мне идти переливаться. Переодевание здесь или где? Так, подойди, а где переодеваться-то, блядь? Да. Переодеваться где-то. Так, ладно. Не, FPS все равно маленький, сука. Ладно. Переодеваться, походу. Другого выхода у нас нету. Так, шли переодеваться сюда. Я тут переодеваться.
Oh, hey. Are you planning on going dressed like, you know, that? Just checking because, well, I don't know if running around Mercuria half naked counts as being inconspicuous, you know? They put out some clothes for you. Might be a good idea to get dressed before we leave, no?
А где, блядь? Одежда. Слышь? Мудила, где одежда-то? Может, мне в комнате дали? Что-то я не врубаюсь. Так. Ну ладно, давай сходим в комнату свою. Одежда должна быть в комнате. Или как-то. Правильно? Давай проверим. Так, библиотека здесь находилась. Так, где у нас тут шмотки?
What do you think the inside of your building?
А, вот. Одежда.
They've left fresh clothes out for me. The question is, will they fit?
Apparently, you just be able to push a button to get rid of all your...
Oh, right, that must be it. We're risking our lives to learn more about Azabi's planet.
Оделся. Ого, нифига, круто. Все. А меч там типа.
Without winning any ground against the Azabi.
Так, ладно.
Until everyone else has stopped caring.
The Magicals kid. Oh, we didn't see you there.
The resistance.
I hope your mission tonight is a
A
success.
year ago I fought them. Today, I'm one of them. They're a scruffy lot, these rebels.
Понятно.
How can they really expect to win against my people?
Ясно. Короче, так. Шмотки у меня есть.
This one leads the magical resistance.
Значит, мне к ним надо.
She's a Samare. I've never met their kind before.
Ага. Все, значит, мне сюда надо. Но я больше не знаю.
Do
Все.
you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're gonna get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Все.
I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Так, лодку. Все, сели в лодку, короче. Пиздата. Папа. Сейчас мы в лодке, короче. Все ништяк. ППС на 60 поставил, короче. Вот. Что странно. Проседает где-то.
need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
As I said on the boat we were just on minutes ago, Kian has 3 tasks. I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
Уничтожить груз. Найти шпиона. Крот.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm.
Причины еще больше вредны.
I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
Или она.
probably frequents the magic ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market.
Так.
I'm supposed to visit someone called The Mole, a code name. This powerful... Where can I find this man they call The Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right.
Точно.
Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the magic ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
Так, уничтожить груз.
Liko talked about a large shipment of weapons that must be destroyed. There's a shipment that needs to be destroyed.
We've been informed that crates with weapons have arrived from Azadir. Muskets, cannons, gunpowder. They'll move the shipment to the tower barracks in the morning, but for now, it sits just outside the south gates. You need to destroy it, preferably in a way that gets their attention. We want the Azadi off balance and spooked.
Basically, as much noise and fire as possible. Think big explosion.
It's time to get started.
Пора начинать.
I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the magic market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Так,
Goddess, forgive me for this.
выпивай.
That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Так. Так. Ну, допустим, мы, короче, все это нашли. Да. Так. Задание. Крот отыскать крота недалеко от тенистой пристани на Лима. Груз с оружием уничтожил груз стоит гавани южные ворота под Лима. Так. Короче, пиздец тут. Заданий куча. Так, ладно. Давайте осмотрим. Сюда нельзя. Окей. Что за дома? Сундук какой-то. Так, сюда здесь еще не то. Все ясно. Он только шарится здесь. Что у нас тут? Так, ладно. Карта. Планетный камень. Борт. Старый город. Верхний компьютер. Хроника. Картон. А где это? Так, допустим. Ладно, давай-ка прогуляемся сюда. Попытаемся здесь. Ну, можно здесь потыкаться. Куда-то попал.
Sandwiches. I've got take.
Так, рынок. Эй!
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gian.
Yes.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. To the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy. They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregated? Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the resistance,
they
some
both
who
support
sneak
somebody.
off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the veiled avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
Да, пойди сейчас, пойди потом.
There's no reason to delay this mission.
Затягивать с этим заданием.
I should explore first, and maybe do some of my other tasks.
Другие задания.
There's no reason. Let's go.
Пойдем.
Yes! Follow me!
Иди со мной. Погоди, пацан. О, черт. Куда он меня там собирается?
My table's always open, day and night.
Так, создать исследователь за Дипл. Ну ладно.
We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
Блять, пиздюк место. Наебать меня пытается. Походу. Так. Мне, короче, надо...
Avoid the shadows. There may be magicals. Always be vigilant, citizen.
Good evening, citizen.
Так.
They're perfectly engineered and sturdy. No expense has been spared in forging these pipes.
Так. Стояк, все стоят. Так, надо карту смотреть. Могу понять в этих картах. Сложно как. Так.
See?
Стояние.
Easy.
Goddess, save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing.
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
8, что ли?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow, take me. And
Ладно.
why do you...
Убери карту.
I'm that Azadi?
Да, блин, убери ты эту карту.
Mysterious
Чёрт.
apostle guide. It's the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later.
Как их не вылезти?
I may only be 10 years old,
Ради чего?
and I may have purple skin, but
Я
I'm
застрял.
nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Оставь меня в покое.
Not
Как
much.
эту карту?
You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost
Пойди
died.
нахуй. Ты
You're working with the resistance,
чё? Блядь.
and
Убери ты
you
эту
betrayed your people.
грёбаную
Of course,
карту нахуй.
everyone knows that.
Everyone. Goddess.
Слышь
What's
ты,
your goddess like?
карту убери эту.
What?
You keep saying
Да ёб твою мать. Ёбаная карта.
is she pretty?
О, карта это, сука, пидорастичка. Так, ладно. Где он там? Все, идем дальше.
Oh, hello. Didn't see you. You're sort of sorry you couldn't find what you were looking for. I've got the non-magical
пошли,
medicines
пошли.
your body
Сам.
needs. Fully authorized and licensed.
We need need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side.
Да я понял.
Avoid the shadows. There may be magicals.
Блядь. Ёпта, блядь. Да, ладно. Так, ладно. Да, блин, лучше играть. Давай,
After
пацаны.
my shift's over, I think I'll let...
If you're a ghost,
Да,
just
всё
leave me
нормально,
be.
всё нормально.
Avoid the shadows.
Так, ты
See?
видишь
Easy.
легко, да.
Gotta save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing.
What? I didn't... How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the apostle escaped the keep
Давай,
on the
давай,
night of his
давай.
execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly. What else do you know about me?
Not much. You were wounded by Azadi bullets, you almost died. You're working with the resistance. This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person, or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
Так,
What?
всё,
A tip would be
отправляй его.
appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now
Давай,
run
давай,
back,
давай.
you little
Всё.
thief.
Так. Предатель, найти способ попасть на охранение. Вот что это, так оно и есть. Так. Ну, практически я уже здесь. Да? Да. Сейчас посмотрим, как туда попасть. Нам сюда, наверное.
There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
Так, погоди. Кореш. А я что-то не врубаюсь. Куда я должен был попасть? Да?
It's a good thing the streets are as empty as they are. Makes my assignment easier. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Или сюда где-то, или сюда, или сюда. Может сюда? Здорово. Охранник национального фронта. Вот.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Обойти его. Ну ладно, давай обойдем его. Только как? Так, это что у нас? Брей. Парикмахерская Брей, блядь. Так, ясно. Практически мы нашли то, что нам надо. Так, спокойнее обойти. Так, там вряд ли нет. Блять. Да. Обойти его. Серьезно?
Balance! Are you a ghost?
По тебе и бан. Да знаю я, знаю. Осталось его обойти. Так, опять трупы.
I'm sure we'll learn more about those tubes soon enough. Right now, we have other concerns. There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly. That might be Arne Stont's young widow. Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stant. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress, on the night of his death. He saved my life. In return, I granted him death.
You granted... You killed my husband.
He was dying. They would have tortured him had they found him alive. He asked me to visit you, to tell you that he loves you.
Oh, don't talk to me of love. He helped you survive. You held my husband's life in your hands. And you killed him? You are despicable. Leave, before I call the City Watch on you.
Arne Stont's widow. She wants nothing to do with me.
Ясно. Так, ага. Вы дали обещание Арну Стону защитить его. Все ясно. Так. С грузом разобраться осталось. Ну, в принципе, все. Осталось с грузом разобраться. Задание мы выполнили. Так, ладно, давай-ка попытаемся пробраться. Блять, это охранник там где-то. Опять я что ли запутал. Ой, блять, настался. Так, ладно. Думаю, что это не то, что нам надо.
People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
Сказали обойти охранника, блядь, я обошел. Почти. Но как его обойти? Вот это вот проблема.
I'll need to find a way to get past that goon. I'll need to find a way to get past that goon.
Найти способ обойти этого болвана. Да ты хрен его обойдешь. Это не прыгает, не бегает надо. То есть бегает, но не прыгает. Как мне что попасть? Сейчас, его семья сидит. Так.
Are you lost? There are city maps everywhere. They should help you find your way around.
These men are getting tired of their posting here. We've been in Mercuria for a decade. Many of the foot soldiers don't see the point in staying and wish to return to their families. The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night.
Тут не залезть. А то не залазит. Да. Обойти его. Как можно обойти этого Даудона?
The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Так, вот это вот интересно. Блять. Охрана здесь. Так.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why?
Как этого болвана-то обмануть-то, блядь, алло? Ни хрена не понять. Свет наша. Тут реально надо что-то сделать. Ничего не знаю, как что делать. Он не прыгает. Как того болвана обойти, не понимаю. Здорово, Матвей.
Greetings, brother.
What? Who's there?
Кто здесь?
Gods damn it.
Проклятие.
You gave me a right scare, mate. Where in the Seven Hills did you come from?
The shadows. Step aside, I'm late for the assembly.
Right, of course. Blood and land, brother.
The important thing is not what I say, but how I say it. I must appear forceful and show that I belong at this assembly. We'll keep this simple. The obvious answer to blood and land is... Blood and land.
You all right? Wait, that's my line. What's the passphrase?
Blood and...
You don't belong here. This is a private gathering.
You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. How dare you put this muck on my door? Just because I'm human, don't mean I'm interested in your speciesist propaganda. I've lived next door to Dolmari most of my life, and they've never once done me or mine any harm. Here's what I think of your so-called humanist rally. And your Honor Hillarist can go fuck himself. He's a traitor. You all are. When the Azadi finally pack up and leave, we will remember what you've done. Be sure of that.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! He snuck up on me. Blood and land.
The important thing. Stand aside and let me through.
I just need the passphrase.
Come on, brother, you know me.
Nah, can't say as I do. And if you're not part of the family, you're not welcome here.
Step aside, brother.
Gods! He snuck up on me. Blood and land.
I'm not... My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly. Step aside, brother.
Gods! He snuck up on me. Blood and land.
I'm not going to just... My apologies. Wrong backyard assembly.
Так, всем пока. Разбираемся в следующем.